it is starting to get to me because I go to work for 12 hours, come back, attend to our child, and he still wants me to have sex even after I tell him how tired I am. Sometimes I have to give in because of pity, but I don't enjoy it. If I don't give in, next day will be silent treatment till we are. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Vanessa and welcome to Tales with Vanessa. Today's read, anytime I say just know that this one that's sort of past my power. Quickly I would read, and of course I would always want your input. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Good morning, ma. Please, I have a question. If you could post it on your wall anonymously. If a man is high for sex, does he really need to have the sex, or is there something else he could do to calm himself? My husband's sex drive is very high, too high for me. If I must say, he tells me he always wants sex every time he sees me. This is every day. And whenever he wants sex and I am not able to give it for some reasons, he won't be able to sleep all night, to the point that he will be crying sometimes. Did you say crying? Crying. I need to know his age. Let's read up. He is not a child. He is in his early 30s. Yeah, early 30s. Hey, man, come on. And we've been married for 3 years. So about 27 plus ish. It is starting to get to me because I go to work for 12 hours, come back, attend to our child, and he still wants me to have sex even after I tell him how tired I am. Sometimes I have to give in because of pity, but I don't enjoy it. If I don't give in, next day will be silent treatment till we are able to have the sex. I love that my body turns him on, but I believe he should be able to control himself on days I can't be available. Am I asking for too much? Is she asking for too much? I think that, let me know your thoughts in the comment section before I proceed. Let me know, what do you think about this thing? I need to know your thoughts. What do you think about it? I don't know. I kind of feel that people need to understand that women would not enjoy sex if they are physically drained. And for women, this thing sex is more of mental. Like you need to be, you need to be mentally. I don't know if you get me. For a man can even, distress by having sex itself, yeah. For a woman, on most occasions, when she's tired at all, she doesn't feel it. Trust me, it takes more than just crying. And crying, I don't say what is in my mind, though, but crying, every day, you guys, every day, is it working? Because she says she works 12 hours. So is the guy not working? And then she comes to fend for her child. And am I overthinking this thing? I guess there's an update in this. I think there's an update. Let me check. You guys, there's an update because people were already responding, and some people were calling some people are already commenting. Let me read some of the comments before we go for the updates. Update. When I mean update, I mean she came to add more flesh to this story. Someone said, Zoid first. Tell him to go to the gym. He knows what he is doing. It is not your body. It's the excess energy he has and probably idleness. How do you engage in someone that's not pleasurable to you? Let him cry very well. My gender. Oh my God. Somebody asked, is there any side effect of sleeping pills? Because, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're about to give the guy sleeping pills so that you will rest? I think I like this comment. It's a bit long. Sweet Kitty Clinic said, a man wanting to have sex every day isn't an issue. But to the extent of crying, I thought as well too now, crying, he needs self-control. That's the word. Secondly, your own drive is low, and it's obvious. You sure? Stress is one of the reasons if you really want to be a 15 to your husband's 10. Try to manage your time. Rest, rest, rest. Is it that easy? You have to work and then you have to face your child. Like, okay, so let me continue. Rest, you can't do it all in a day. Do not see sex as a core, yeah? Do not hate it, yeah? Do not see it as just serving your man. Enjoyment from intimacy is a mutual thing. Prioritize your own pleasure as well. This will help you. Your mindset towards sex is like it is a core on its own. So compared to your man's drive, it will be like saying a food. So just try to balance everything from your mindset to reducing what is causing you stress, then the communicating with your partner. If a woman is not enjoying sex, it is going to be like it is overrated. Do not forget pleasure from intimacy is a sleeping pill on its own and your body needs it. I hope I'm able to convince you and not to confuse you. Are you sure? Well, I think I like this too. But let's quickly go to the update of the writer. Poster ads. He was, but we never had sex before marriage. So there was no way I could have known it was this high. And I applaud it, yeah. So they actually never had sex before marriage, and so she did not, put one or two together to know, wait, this guy's libido was so high. Anyway, let's continue. I've spoken to him about it, but he says he can't control it. Even says I should be glad that my body turns him on. I am, but it requires self-control too. But he doesn't want to hear it. I can see the questions people are asking. He works at night, not all night, while I work during the day. Once he comes back in the morning, he wants sex, especially on days when I am off. One of the nights he doesn't On the nights he doesn't go to work, he wants sex even when I went to work during the day. He helps a lot at home and he's a great man, but this is just getting too much for me. This happened again last night after I came back from work. He was trying to touch me all through the night and I told him I was tired. I apologized again this morning, gave him breakfast in bed, and he's been giving me silent treatment since. I even tried to make us have sex, but he shut me off. I'm just tired. In my opinion, I think he should hear his woman out too. And I know someone that said when they got married, it became like a tussle as well. So they had to kind of make a calendar and it worked for them. It's funny, when it worked for them. So they made a calendar on the days they would be intimate in a week. I think it was 3 times a week, and they planned ahead of it more like, oh, this one is already prepared, this other one too is prepared, and they planned ahead if they had to watch a movie, if they had to, they had to spice it up or something, and it worked that way, and there was less of arguments. I don't know. This particular update, someone commented under it and it was so hilarious. The person said, fake fainting spell while he is at it. Just fake it and see if he will keep humping limp body. That should reset his brain. And like I said, he's heavily into porn. Did you think that way too? He said he might be into porn. It's not the lady's body. He's only saying that to manipulate her. I'm done. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I need to know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget, you can write me too on my Instagram page over here. I think it's here. And I'll read your story anonymously. So I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. I love to read your thoughts, and trust me, I reply all comments. So I really want to know your thoughts. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Have you been in this situation before? Do you know someone that has been? How did they snap out of it? Let's just know your thoughts about it. Until I come your way next time, thank you for watching. Bye.